Good evening, everyone. Today we will be discussing about the poem Elegy written in a country churchyard. This poem was published in the year 1751. It was written by the famous poet Thomas Gray. Now, before we begin the study of the poem, I would want you to focus on about the poet, era of the poet, elegy as a literary term, and the meaning of the word epitaph. Starting with about the poet, Thomas Gray was born in 1716 and died in 1771. Gray was brought up in a very unhappy home with a violent father and a very hard-working mother. As a young child, Gray was a studious boy, and his mother really worked hard to send him to Eton. In 1725, Gray got admitted to Eton College in London. In Eton, Gray was befriended with Horace Walpole, who was very rich, and they were very intimate as friends. But Gray did not complete his studies in Eton and went out with Horace Walpole in 1738 to travel across France, Switzerland, and Italy. In all his travels, Gray liked the museums. Gray was born in a very interesting transitioning period of history. That was between the Augustan age and the Romantic age. Augustan age is generally marked in literature by the blooming writers like Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift, and Joseph Addison. These poets basically emphasized on social concerns and were dedicated in understanding the ideals of moderation, decorum, and urbanity. While in the Romantic age, we could see that literatures or the intelligentsia reacted to French Revolution, which claimed about liberty, equality, and fraternity. They were more inclined towards imagination, emotion, individual sensibility as against reason. And there was a gradual shift in interest to nature, solitude, natural dignity of the common man. So Gray was born in a phase between the Augustan age and the Romantic age. Gray is also grouped with the graveyard poets of the 18th century, who mostly wrote meditative poems that were figured around human mortality. Examples of such graveyard poets are Thomas Purnell, Edward Young, and Robert Blair. Elegy basically is a literary term that expresses mutability, loss, complaint about love, lamenting the death of a particular person, usually ending with consolation. Some examples are the medieval poems like The Pearl, Book of the Duchess, Tennyson's In Memoriam, Auden's In Memory of W.B. Yeats. These are some forms of elegy. Thank you so much. We will continue in the next class.